To gain access to the control board, remove 3 Torx head screws. Service information can be found in the console. Press in on the sides of the console, tip the console forward, and slide the entire assembly to the right to remove. There is a vapor barrier over the top of the wiring harness. The vapor barriers are important to keep condensation as a result of hot water fills from entering the console. The top of the machine is secured with spring clips. These spring clips are aligned with the lid opening. Insert a putty knife to release the clips. To secure the lid, while the top panel is upright, depress the lid locks. These locks will disengage if the machine is plugged in. The mixing valve is secured to the top cover. Remove the hoses. Disconnect the thermistor. Remove 1 5/16 head screw and slide the valve body toward the center of the console. Tip the valve out of the top cover and disconnect the harness. When reinstalling, match the color coding for the wiring. There are channels at the base of the supply hose connections that lock into the cover. Make sure that the valve is properly seated during reassembly. The dispenser valve is secured with 1 5/16 head screw. Slide the valve body towards the edge to disengage the valve from the keyhole slots. It may be necessary to disconnect the valve body from the valve bracket to gain access to the hose clamp. Assure proper wire harness routing during valve replacement. The splash guard will easily remove if grasped at one of the lower corners and pulled away from the lid opening. When reinstalling the splash guard, start the assembly at the top and work it around to the bottom. The lock assemblies are held in place with 1/4 inch head screw. The mounting studs install through the top panel. The detergent dispenser snaps out of the lid. The liquid detergent half of the dispenser uses siphon action to distribute detergent. The siphon tube can be removed from the dispenser for cleaning. To access the lid hinges, the lid liner must be removed. Pull the lower corners of the liner away from the lid and slide the liner down. The hinge studs disengage from the lid by depressing the tab on the bottom of the hinge. During reassembly, first align the center mounting studs with the hinges. Slide the liner up and lock the lower corners in place. The dispenser bezels are removed by inserting a flat blade under the inner lip and rolling the bezel out towards the corner. This will provide access to the siphon tube on the bleach dispenser. When reinstalling the bezel, reach under the top panel and squeeze the bezel to the dispenser well. The difference with the softener dispenser is that the siphon tube can be removed by the customer for cleaning. For best dispensing results, fabric softener should always be diluted with water.